So thank you, Luke. So one of the things, USDA being a lighthouse organization because of the work that we're doing with the Centers of Excellence. So in part of that, in modernizing our security posture, we've taken on the initiative to establish, to complete a security operation consolidation. And what that's going to entail is, as you mentioned, all of our mission areas are everywhere, and some of them are doing SOC functions or SOC-like functions on their own. So the purpose of this initiative is to bring all of those activities under one roof and have one enterprise SOC, and then we will provide that as a service to the mission areas. Okay. And that in of itself is a big task, but that enterprise view then, but it allows us to know, as my colleagues staff, talked about, what's on my network, who's on my network, what's happening on my network. And that view gives me an opportunity to be more proactive as opposed to reactive, which is what we've done in the past. So we've taken this process and to look at, first of all, what is a SOC and exactly what should it be doing in accordance with the cybersecurity framework published by NIST, but also the people portion of that SOC. And so using the NICE framework to identify the right skills in the SOC that will help us to do the things like identify anomalies and detection, or in order to be proactive in that way. And then also, when you talk about the SOC, what about the processes within the SOC? It's not just incident response. We want to have the ability and the capabilities to also to do threat hunting within our network as well. Some of my colleagues talked about pen testing, and having that inherent capability is also key within a SOC, because that also allows us, again, to be proactive with finding our vulnerabilities. So as you see, and then also the tools portion, I cannot forget the tools piece of that, because sometimes
tools. And there's a lot of them.
And so what we've started to do is not to chase the shiny toy, but really to focus on capabilities. And then having this enterprise SOC will help us to sunset some of those tools that provide the same capability. So this effort in and of itself, I think, will be a cost saver for the department as a whole.
Yeah,